Two questions that I see come up quite frequently here at Simtropolis.com are how do I post pictures in a post like these, and then also how do I make that amazing little box at the bottom of a post that when clicked on usually takes you to a city journal like this. Now that amazing little box is actually called a signature. To create one of those, you're going to want to go to Simtropolis.com and log in, and that should bring up a homepage that looks something like this. Now what we are interested in is over here at the left side is this edit profile button. Click on that and that will bring up your profile, which looks something like this. And in your profile you can edit all kinds of information about yourself, what the best thing about SimCity 4 is, what the worst thing is, and so on and so on. But what we are really interested in is here at the bottom, this box called signature. And to create a signature, you're going to want to type in some kind of text in that box to introduce your region or city. I will type in the grass is greener in Nebraska, which is the region that I am currently working on right now. And one thing before we get too carried away with the signature is to pay particular attention to this message here at the bottom that reads, keep signature images within approximately 300 wide by 50 high, and what they're referring to is pixels. So 300 wide pixels by 50 high pixels. Large and or obnoxious signature images will be deleted and your profile will be locked. Use proper judgment. The last thing we want to do is get kicked off the site when trying to create a signature, so just make sure that you keep everything G-rated, good, clean, wholesome for the entire family. Now, to insert a picture, we're going to first create our image, of course, and we're going to want to save that into a JPEG format. JPEG, I believe, is the standard format on Simtropolis. I know that if you have your pictures in that format, you won't have members yell at you and tell you to get it into a JPEG format in your city journals. And then once you have your picture, you're going to want to host that image. Use Image Shack. ImageShack.us is how I get to it. If you cannot get to it that way, just do a web search and type in Image Shack and you should be able to find it. Now, I believe that image is the default that automatically comes up with Image Shack, but if not, you're going to want to make sure that you click that image button, and then you're going to want to go to Browse and find that picture that you created for your signature. Mine is called Sig Sign. You're going to want to open that, and then you're going to want to host it. Now, once your image has been uploaded, you come to a screen that looks something like this. And what we are interested in here at the very bottom is a box that says direct link to image. And you're going to want to copy that web link and then head back on over to your profile. Once you're back at your profile, you're going to want to click on this button in the far right hand side, which is adding an image. That'll bring up an image properties web page dialog box, and here where it says URL, you're just going to want to paste in that image that you just hosted over at Image Shack and hit OK. And then that should bring up our wonderful little picture. So you've just learned how to add images onto Simtropolis.com. To finish up our signature, the last thing you're going to want to do is create a hyperlink. And to do that, you're going to want to click on your picture, and then that'll give us the option to click on this button that says Insert/Edit Link. Looks like an earth with a chain around it. I'm not exactly for sure what it is or what it means, but I do know that's how we add our links. After clicking on that, you will get a link web page dialog box, and all you're going to want to do is head back over to your City Journal. I like to link mine to the very first page so newcomers can actually see what has taken so far in the history. And then up here, you're going to want to get your URL for that. Copy that, head back over to your profile, and insert that link into your URL. Click OK. That should now have created a link to our City Journal. You're going to want to finish out by clicking on Update Profile, and then head over to the City Journal section. Click on your City Journal, and when that comes up, we should be able to see our wonderful signature at the bottom of our post. And there it is. Whenever you post a message in the journal anywhere on Simtropolis.com, your signature will come up, and whenever anyone clicks on that, they will be taken to your City Journal. Hope that this tutorial was informative and has helped you out if you're having problems with either of these issues. Now get to work uploading those pictures, creating those City Journals, and having fun. Take care, Simtropolis.